Greetings and salutations, this is Jason Silverain, and this is a video I didn't expect to be making. Now, this is Find All Christmas. This is by Very Little Studios, and I know I don't really want to go back to all these 100 cat games, because we've already done a coverage of a bunch of them. But I thought this one's worth checking out, because, as you just seen, I just clicked on that cat. But that's not all I've got to find. There's 150 items here, and each time you find a group of items, you choose the next group you wish to search for. I mean, options wise, it's not bad, it's quite nice. Let's go back to borderless. There we go. I have a bit more of a screen. And it colours in the group as you do it. So we got hold right click to move around. No lag on this one with the zoom. There we go. So as soon as I zoom, I can do it. None of that malarkey again. You can also left click and drag, which is all good. So we want those. And the actual scene's quite nice. I don't think you can zoom out as much as you need to. So you are trapped looking at small sections of it each time. But that's alright. It encourages to look a little bit closer. I swear I've seen more than one hedgehog though. Oh, I thought those might be skates for a second there. That's fine. And it's a wonderful little scene with the Santa's workshop being all elves, all being cat people. We got Santa, we got Mrs. Claus. Santa's just going through the list of naughty and nice, and it's like, oh god, every year. Okay, there we go. Another set of those. Like how am I missing all the hedgehogs? Where are all the hedgehogs? Okay, and I've got two snowmen to look for as well, which are probably peeking through a window like this. Unless it's one of these hidden behind the UI. I thought I've got most of them down here. There we go. Oh, there we go. There was one hidden behind the UI. There's always one. There we go. I don't know where this last snowman is. So the hint system's quite nice, because rather than just take you straight to it, it makes this very adorable little picture frame. There we go. Lovely. Let's go for candy canes. I've seen a bunch of those around. And overall, it's quite nice. I like the fact they use slightly different Christmas music than most of the games. So it's not really obnoxious or loud. It's very subtle and just there. And it almost builds up the, is it tension to say? It's got a mischievous hint to it. I like it. Anything in the sky? No, they've been relatively good and not tried to hide cats and stuff in clouds. I like that. There we go, more candy canes. The fact they're not striped is going to make it a bit harder to find them. These hedgehogs are just absolutely stumping me. I won't lie. They're mushrooms. No candy canes hanging on the tree. Disappointing, Santa. Alright. I'm gonna go for another hint. Where, though? Oh. How did I miss you? Leaves? Okay, yeah, I keep finding little details in this that I don't notice every time I go across it. But I am kind of speeding through, so... ooh. No, that's not a candy cane on there. I really should check all this as well. Again, just the nature of the game makes your eyes go a bit weird if you're staring at it for too long. Because there's a lot of busyness here, visually, with all this detail. And because I can't zoom out a bit more, it's harder to take it all in. No, this one's actually quite good at hiding most of the items. I keep finding all the items I don't need and trying to make mental notes of them. But there we go. I know I'd seen one on a shelf somewhere. I just couldn't remember which shelf. And I love the giant owls here. I'm genuinely surprised Santa doesn't have one here. But why is there a football here? There we go. He does have one. That makes sense. Why it's there does not make sense. But they do like to just put things randomly about in this one. Oh yes, there's bound to be tons in this. I love the kaiju going to smash the gingerbread village. That is just a really good bit of fun. Just one left. Well, I'm going to keep looking for that, and I'll catch up with you in a little bit. Hold up, is it those handles there? Yes, it's the handles. I haven't seen the pyramids at all. I've seen the geese about. I've seen the horses as well. We'll go with the horses. I'll pick that. It's bound to be that I can't find any. There's one. Yep, you're a reindeer. You don't count as a horse. I've certainly seen another one over here somewhere. So I'm just double checking there's nothing hidden here because I keep skimming over this bit. Why a whale? Yep, why a whale? Some of this just... I don't know why they're here. Oh, come on. It's a horse. How do you hide a horse? I'm probably overthinking it. They're probably dead tiny. That's probably why I can't see them. They're probably little itty-bitty horses. I've probably found just the rocking horses. Okay. So, well, there's a big fronty geese. Oh, hedgehog. Oh, it has more than one song. Alright, I'm liking this game even more. It has more than one Christmas song. Oh, now that's a rare treat. Here's our last snowman and our last hedgehog. So we're going to take the footballs. And I want the geese. I'm going to hate the pyramid, I just know it. I've seen plenty of mushrooms about, though. So... okay, thinking... I know there's a football around here somewhere. There it is. There's one. I bet I'm going to just keep seeing baubles and mistake them for footballs. I could totally call that happening right now. Okay. And... okay, we have a horse. We have mushrooms. I think I'm too busy looking for the other items. I probably missed other things I should have clicked on. That's fine. This is why we go round and round. Go until I go slightly mad. I should have picked the trucks. I'm seeing them everywhere. Football. Football. Now. There's a football up here as well. I wonder if they're supposed to be like truffles. That would make sense. Again, the items selected are somewhat unusual. Sorry, unusual, not unusual. No, they're clearly usable. I do apologise, folks. I have been up most of the night. I've had about 3 hours sleep. And then I've got to go at work. It's like 6:15 in the morning. The old hour walk before dawn. And then the management turns up late. So no breakfast for me for another 4 hours. Oh. So it's been a long day. So this is why I like these kind of games. As much as people occasionally dismiss them, I think they are lovely because they're great when you just want to unwind. You don't really have the brain power to Dark Souls something. Heck, I've been playing a lot of that this year. I will confess, I have been completely smooth-brained due to general exhaustion. Having, like, some weeks been 9 days long. And you're working long shifts. You know, games like this can be an absolute lifesaver just for the ability to mentally unwind. There we go. I knew there was one round here and I'd missed it. There we go. Keep seeing the cookies. I really want some. I'm craving cookies or ice cream. Oh, cookies with ice cream. Alas, cannot have cookies, for they will make me fat. My bottom is already wide enough. Alright, that is clearly a mushroom. And it's not letting me click on it. Oh, Oh, that's annoying. What is that instead if that's not a mushroom? A pacifier? I don't know. Well, there was one that I missed over here, what was over this. But then I remember these two here. So, I have been making a little bit of use of our friendly center. Oh, football. Oh. Oh, I don't believe I missed that one. Oh. That's all good. Where's our last one then? Here it is. In the attic. Crescents. There's a lot more of those than I expected, but we're gonna go for the dump truck because first of all I'm gonna go for the one that I remember right over here. Here we go. One dump. I think I've just gone past one, but there's two, there's three. There was another one down here somewhere. Oh, there's the last horse. Yee! Dinosaur. Rawr. Had to do that just for Alwyn. I know you're watching. She liked to pretend she's a raptor. Just because I keep calling her a clever girl. Okay. There's another one. Holy! Is that everything found there then? Oh, that's the dorms. Fair enough. Oh, dude's already packing down the wine. Been a long day, eh? There we go. So. Got lots of cars, but none of this. I was wondering how it's going to start filling in and colouring the areas. I like that. I like that a lot, as it gradually just fills it in as you complete that section, and you can just go write that off as like there's nothing here. Honestly, I thought for a while I was going to have to colour in nearly everything, but I think you'd have a lot more than 150 if I was doing that. I literally just saw it a second ago. Where was it? There's one round here somewhere. Oh, dinosaur. Oh, really? Alright, I genuinely thought this section would have more stuff in it. Again, that's a massive surprise. Okay, it's going to be these. It's going to be the damn mushrooms that's going to puzzle me. Not joking, you have mushrooms in the bathroom, are you? No, we're good. There you go, you're on the conveyor belt. I know you're on one of them. And there's you on the shelf. That's where one of the pyramids is. Aha! And there's our truck. Oh, it's going to have to be the geese. You got one right there. Oh, it's like me, it's so tired. I feel kind of bad for it. Okay, there is a goose around here somewhere. Because they're a tendency to just flop over things, they're a little hard to spot a lot of the time. Because their body shape just kind of melds into all the other things. And you know what? Where is this thing? Oh, it's hanging off like a bauble. Oh, there's a goose. This is a bonus. Oh, yeah, I think the mushrooms have defeated me slightly there. But it's all fun and games. Do you count as a dinosaur? You do! Ah! Sneaky. Okay, we saw one on a shelf somewhere. Where was it? There's one. It's amazing how universal these things are. I think everyone has had one as a kid. Well, nearly everyone. But they're one of those toys you just don't really imagine would have stayed popular, but apparently so. I guess you need something that's light, you know, disposable, and it doesn't matter too much if your toddler chews on it. There we go. So if that's the one we spotted, that doesn't look like a goose, I'll be honest, but I'll take it. Gears. There we go, Metal Gear. Another Metal Gear. Oh, mushroom. Let's take the bikes. Oh, they are including trikes. They're including the tricycles. That's fine. Why is there a bike on the roof? That's useless. It's worthless. Less than worthless. Okay. No. There needs to be something up here. Come on. There's got to be something I've missed up here. Unless this is where all the last odds and ends are. There's going to be plenty of hats, I think. And socks. Baubles and the like. Oh. Well, definitely there's a bike there. Which is kind of waiting a moment. Gears. No, they're wheels. They're not going to count. I knew the gears one was going to be hard. Randomly cleaning a whale. But, I mean, it's a good thing. But why? I mean, this makes no sense. Alright, it's going to be some... There we go, there's another one. It's got a pattern on it, but I think it's more... It's a box of... There you go, and we've got one left. How'd you go through some of these? You think, oh, there's got to be loads, and then you're like, oh no, I've done nearly all of them. Fair enough. Oh, yeah. Duh. How did I not see that before? Whirling toys. We've seen plenty of these around, haven't we? There's one. The Space Hopper. Now that's a thing that's faded from existence. That's definitely a toy that's a bygone era these days. There's two. Sorry, folks. I'm just just thinking. So yeah, here's a query for you. What was your favourite toy as a kid, or several? You give me a couple. Give me like from your early ages to the old ones. I ended up inheriting a lot of mine. A lot of mine was hand-me-downs, because I came from a relatively poor upper lower class family. So I spent a lot of time with my grandparents when both my parents are working, and I played with my dad's old toys. And being the first grandchild of the family, I did kind of get to spoil a little bit. So I did get given a bunch of others, but again, most of it was hand-me-downs. There we go. That's why I had the experience of playing on the old Ataris. I was reading like Spider-Man and all of us, loads of different types of comics as a kid. My grandparents kept getting me Beano and Dandy, but I always preferred the Marvel stuff. My dad actually had Green Lantern 1, or Spider-Man versus Superman. That was quite interesting. Also read the Aliens vs Predator graphic novel. Way too young. That's a good one. It's way better than the films. I would say that and the arcade game, way better than the films in terms of plot. Okay, I'm gonna have a quick roam around. I'm sure I've seen one, but yeah, I played with a lot of old original Star Wars toys. They were pretty battered. I haven't gone through like 4 kids, but I still enjoyed them. And actually, eventually sold them on to someone who's repaired them and gave them to their own kids. Like, they did a fully revamp these things. Added new electrics in, repaired all the spare parts, because it was missing a lot. Put the leg back on one of them. There's the bike. I knew I'd seen it. We have socks. Let's go with the crescents. This one's going to suck. Let's start with the big one first. Ah, oh, lovely. Oh, there's something else in the sky. Now, I'm genuinely surprised we didn't get stars as one of them. But I'm guessing the crescents will be basically hanging decorations. Again, that's another reason I'm surprised we didn't get stars or baubles. It would have been a lot to click on. Oh, goodness me. So 2 more crescents down here. This one sucks. Oh, I don't like this one bit. I've been going through all these bauble strings and I can't see them. I'm probably just overlooking them because I'm too heavily focused in an area. but I have filled in more of the house, which is nice. Okay, no stars. I keep seeing stars everywhere. Alright, I'm going slightly mad because of that. Okay. No, that's a hook. That's not one. Yeah, you got these, like, all these little misshaped bits hanging here. Which is screwed up tinsel. Yeah, I'm like, you'd think that it'd be more obvious. This is hard, especially with this many numbers. There's one. Excellent. Oh, it's just one, though. Boo. Wiggle, wiggle. Oh, there's another one. Alright, Santa. You got anything for me? No, that's a pie chart. That's fine. Damn it! Oh, yeah, screw it. We're going to have a... There's one of the whirly things in here? But I've already got it. It's there. I'm guessing there's another one then. You don't usually have them too close to one another. It's not that. I'm genuinely a little stumped here. What am I missing? The pyramid, apparently, behind there. That's not even the thing I was looking for. Unless I get one of the socks, two of the socks. I mean, I could just click about and pray. That's not it. That's not it. That's not it. No. Oh, it's on. I'm staring right at it. And that's everything in there? Again, quite surprised. Genuinely quite surprised. So, Mrs. Claus. Oh, those are boots. They don't count. Well, the stockings surely do. We're so close to the end. There's lots of other items I was expecting. I wonder if the DLC adds in more, or gives us a new area. I get nearly all of this dev's games are like under £1. They're all like 80 pence. Some are even on sale for 60. There's oh no, I take it back. There's like maybe 2 of them over £1. But this is how it should be. Nice, simple, good bit of fun. This has been a wonderful time waster today. There we go, another one of you. So that's all of that filled in. Okay, this is going to be socks or a moon. Which one is it? I suspect there's another moon, but I can't see it. Am I blind? I'm apparently blind, yeah. I'll blink and I'll see it again when I come back. Okay, so... I've been stuck like... I want to see this in colour. I'm genuinely disappointed that the gingerbread houses were not a thing we could get. Okay. All these things I thought were socks or stockings are just a single boot. And that's annoying. Because when it's just an outline, it's hard to tell what's a boot and what's not. There we go. Wait, that was it. That's the whole thing. At least you broke them before you put them together, buddy. Nothing worse than it falling apart once you've made it. No stockings on there. Okay, that's a genuine surprise. How about you silly little fellows down here? You got anything for me? You've got to have something down there. What am I missing? It was here. I couldn't see it in the twists. Ah! Oh, those owls are beautiful in full colour, by the way. Okay. I knew it. I knew this was going to drive me mad. I'm going to be staring right at them. And I won't be able to see it. My eyes are not working. Okay. There's a lot of ass in those pants. Okay. Hats were another one I'm surprised we didn't get to do. So light bulbs. There we go. That. None of those are a moon. Crescent. That's not a crescent on there. We go down again. With clowns, you have monkeys. None of that is crescent. Ah, there it is. Not the last one, sadly. Along here. And not the last thing in this section either. This is just bunting. Go on, give me the hint. Where is it? Oh, the last moon's all the way over here? Oh, it's there. Why would it be? That makes no sense though. That's outside. And we already have the moon up here. That's why I wasn't looking through the window. Lame. Lame. That's an error. That's not a puzzle. That's a damn error. Okay. Bam, bam. Excellent. So the last two must be over here. Oh, one of them is at least over here. There we go. That's you. And that just leaves you. We've got a single stocking. There you go. I'm sure you've all found it before I have. Let's zoom out a little. No, it's just here. Oh, bugger. Where is it? Ah. You know what? I'm going to give up. We've played enough of this today. Okay. Is that it there? It's upside down. No wonder I didn't freaking recognize it. And then we get to have a nice look at this. Wait, I went to zoom out and it zoomed me in. But this is a lovely scene. Oh, it's even snowing. Let's have a look at the DLC. Let's have a little nosy. Okay, so there is extra levels. The extra levels are 65p on sale and 89p normally. Ah, 200 items, and it's a set in town. The residents are in having fun. But that's all done today. Thank you for joining me for this. I know it was a little silly, but I thought this one's a bit different. I may end up picking up that DLC when I get a little bit leftover Steam credit and change. And thank you for watching. I'll catch you next time.